All right, somehow Tony has posted a TikTok while getting ready for the match. Let me take a look at this. It's a dog, Lacey.
It's his dog. I think that's at his lake house.
Yeah.
So clearly this was not a new video. He just decided to post it now.
And that dog is having fun scratching his back on the ground. Okay, then. All right. So it looks like red and black Manning has won the flip, and he will be breaking first. I mean, I try to be as unbiased as possible, but I'm pulling for Anthony here. Tony, Pops, Mr. Manning.
Yes, I also try to be unbiased, but, well, Bryan Jones beat me pretty badly earlier in this tournament, so...
Yeah.
Actually, I like both these guys. I don't really care who wins, but...
I do.
Nah, I'd rather...
I do like both these guys. They're both...
Yeah.
I've played them both a bunch of times. Both a lot of fun, both good guys. But definitely pulling for Pops here.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And look at that hair.
Good break, a lot of action on the cue ball. As, I guess, a three ball combo.
Yeah, very basic 3-ball combo here. I like shooting this ball with just a little bit of low right, creating some distance.
You don't want to use too much low right. You don't want to pull back into the side pocket.
No, I'm not trying to do a full stroke here. I'm just trying to... What is... Oh, ball got stuck.
Oh.
Oh, and he played safe instead of going for the out. That's a very nice guy. He wanted to show that he had a full range. He's not just a ball maker. He can play safes as well.
So the winner of this match will be playing Jimmy Bird first thing tomorrow morning on the loser side.
Jimmy showed a lot when he was on the stream earlier.
I did not see that match. I was playing a match at the time.
He played... who's playing Joe Wright tomorrow?
Rafael DeBreu.
Yeah, that's who Jimmy played. And Rafael...
Oh, okay. I did see the end of that match, but the end of that match was pretty much just Rafael shooting.
Yeah, Jimmy was up 4-3, was playing well, and then Rafael ended up winning 7-4. So Jimmy played well. Rafael is just a hell of a good player.
So also tomorrow morning on the one loss side, Krishna Ravanuthala will be playing the winner of Elvis Rodriguez and Tommy Zippler. The winner of Scott Haas and Matt Craw will be playing the winner of Freddie Scott and Rick Scarlato. And Brett Stottlemyre will be playing the winner of Brendan Scott and Jimmy Kahn.
Brett just had a very good Hill match that he beat Shuff. I don't know if Shuff talked about it when he sat down.
Yes, he didn't talk much about it. He said that he lost 2 tough Hill matches.
Yeah, one was to Nathan Childress early in the day, and then he lost to Brett. So, I mean, they're the 2 very high, outstanding players, and even though Brandon probably was the favorite today to win this tournament, alternating break, 9-ball on a bar table is anybody's game. So, now Tony rolled a little bit far there. Is he gonna try and bank it inside?
Oh, he tried
nice
to cross
try.
bank it.
And he got safe.
And got safe.
See, he put that 7-ball there for a reason earlier.
But he had shape on the 6, had the 5 gone in.
Yeah. Now, if Bryan somehow scratches here, would Tony go to get him on 3? But that's not at a moo point now.
Yes. It is moo.
It's moo. It's a cow's opinion. It doesn't matter. Joey. All right, so this is pretty straightforward. Low left, more low than left to me, honestly, and you just come on the other side of the 6.
Very nice shot.
Now, there are a couple different ways you can get on the 7 ball from here. All of them are right. I like just hitting this ball with a little bit of top right coming up.
I agree to play the 7 in the same corner.
Yep. He just decided to go straight top.
I would have used a little bit more right than that to
Yeah.
try and get a little straighter in on the 7, but he should be fine here.
Yeah. As long as he doesn't try and overpower the ball, he's fine. Yep, good. And now he can just put a little bit of right on this ball, flirt with that side pocket, and give himself a little bit of a tough back cut on the 9.
Shouldn't be any problem.
Nah, but he's a man of the people. He likes the suspense. All right, and it is
Okay.
1-0
1-0.
Pops.
Yes.
And he's celebrating like he just won the tournament. Yeah, he doesn't get to this far very often.
Yeah, so this will be our last match of the night. All of the matches that are going to be playing this evening are already in progress. So we hope you've enjoyed the stream, and hope we stick with us for the rest of this match, and I hope you join us tomorrow.
All right, so Bryan breaks.
Mays the 1 and the 2.
He doesn't have a good shot on the 3. It is cuttable to the side.
But getting back on the 4.
It's going to be really lucky. You're going to run into the 6. Oh, he decides to play safe. That's a good safe, actually. Unless the ball goes in.
Oh.
And he can see the 4, though. He can see all of the 4. And with Bryan's swinging ability, I think he's going to try and bank it back into the corner that he's at right now.
I agree, and as aggressive as he tends to play, I'm not entirely convinced he wasn't 3-railing that 3 ball.
Yeah, as I said when he was warming up, he doesn't always pick the most obvious pockets. But I got to give him credit at least when trying to play safe.
You're probably right, but he definitely is an aggressive player.
Yes, that's why I love playing against him. He makes me look passive. For right now. All right, so Tony's got to be a little bit careful here. Not really careful, but a little bit. He wants to come in between the 9 and the 6. He doesn't want to bump anything. Everything's fine. And that's going to be good. Now, he's got a little bit more angle than he wanted to, but he's still going to be fine. I like shooting this ball with low right. And you end up coming 2 rails to the center of the table, and you have the 7. He looks like he's trying to kill the ball. I don't know what he just looked at. I don't think he has the angle to get where he just was hoping to be. Looking at the 7-9 combo. Looking anywhere he could possibly get. Just a little all right. You lengthen the point of contact on the rail. And you go 2 rails and come out to the middle of the table for the 7. That's what I think the correct shot is. You don't have to hit it hard. You just spin it. There you go. Perfect. A little bit harder would have been perfect.
So no, the 7 definitely does not pass the 9.
Now what it does do, you can 2 rail this 7 now.
a good safety.
That's a shot. Old man showing that you can teach an old dog new tricks. Bryan's trying to figure out the best way to kick this ball. I mean, he's definitely going to make a hit, but he's trying to figure out if he can leave the cue ball behind the 9 and send the 7 ball up, or just do that and make the 9.
The 9 and the... Oh, no, he didn't make the 9, just the 7.
Yeah.
I thought that 9 was going to clip the 8 and go in the corner.
And that's why I tell people, hit it hard. I don't like this shot. I mean, he probably can make it, but I just personally don't like it.
Now, I have a tendency to scratch in the corner pocket around where he was standing.
If you actually do make it.
If I make that shot.
Yeah, that's just a really tough shot.
Yeah.
He's trying to play safe.
Yeah, I definitely would be trying to play safe here. Get the cue ball behind the 9.
But that's a dead bank. It really is. I mean, the safe is too touchy. I don't like the safe. Yeah, it's way too touchy. I don't like it. I like banking that ball.
Oh, yeah, by the way, you're not allowed to pick my 50-50 numbers anymore.
There was only, actually 8. Oh, my God.
Wow.
There was only 8 numbers left, and they all range from, it was 51, 61, 60, 74. I'm like, Jesus.
I lost. That's all I know. I'm blaming on you because you picked the numbers.
I'm fine with that. All right, so it looks like Tony's going to benefit from that amazing safe that he played and go up 2-0. And it will be Tony's break.
Okay, once again, if you like the stream, if you would want to support us so we can keep bringing these streams to you, you can donate. The information for donating is in the ticker at the bottom of the screen. It is also in the description of the live stream. For every $3 you donate, you will get 1 ticket for our raffle. The prize is a Q-Tech glove and a How tip.
All right, so Tony to break. He doesn't really use that finesse break that some of the other players do.
No.
He just goes up and...
He's very old school on his break.
All right, don't call him old. He's only 5 years older than you.
Said he was old school, not old.
Hey, it can be both. With how he's been shooting lately, I don't see an issue anywhere here. He can put the 1 in the corner, play off the rail, come back for the 2.
As he lines the 1 up for the
side. Yeah. But he's going to run into the...
No, he
in the
did
corner.
line up for the corner.
Oh, those deep shells got him. Got him.
But he got safe behind the 3 ball.
For someone who jumps as well as Bryan, he's kicking. I don't remember ever seeing Bryan jump. So.
Actually, Bryan played a very, very good jump shot to hit the 2 ball, carrom off of it, and make the 9 against me. Unfortunately for him, the cue ball carromed off the 9 and scratched in the other corner. But it was a very impressive shot, and he just got a very bad roll to scratch.
I like Bryan's game. I like Bryan as a person. Has nothing to do with the fact that he scares me. Oh, Bryan.
Well, now I definitely got to imagine Tony is going to be out.
Yeah. Now, do you try and get underneath the 6 and play it in the side, or do you just go to the rail and
No,
draw across?
I just go to the rail and draw across.
Yeah, I think that's the correct move. I would do that as well. Now, if the 6 was out just a little bit more, I might actually come down for it. But
Yeah, I agree. It
yeah.
just
Where it's at, just go to the rail. Not the pocket.
Ooh.
Oh, he's still fine.
Yeah, I'd have liked to have been all the way over to the rail just to have a little more angle to draw this ball across. But
Now, for a lot of the lower rank amateurs here, the softer you hit this ball, the more likely you are to make it. You can still draw out, but you don't have to pound it. He pounded it.
Yep.
If you hit that ball soft and smooth, you can actually throw that ball into the rail and still draw over for the 7. But if you hit it soft, you give it a chance to trickle into the pocket. You're not trying to hit it through anything. He just hit it too hard.
And also drew it too far. It wouldn't have been a great leave even if he had made the ball.
Yeah, no, he felt bad for Bryan.
I somehow don't think.
Yeah,
I
I don't think so either. But so Bryan's gonna or should win this game, and it'll be 2-1. Oh, Tony conceded, and it will be Bryan's break.
And Bryan is taking a quick bathroom break. So while he does that, thank a couple more of our sponsors. Bryan's Cue Repair. Bryan is on site at Brews and Cues every Monday and Friday, and most weekends where we're having major tournaments. He is in here this weekend. He will be here tomorrow. So if you need any cue work, tips, shaft refinish, I believe he does wraps. Does a very good job. Come on down to Brews and see Bryan. B Moore's Detailing is Dennis Green's car detailing. Dennis does a good job. He cleans cars well. Comes to you with a waterless shine.
kind of look like you're pleasuring yourself. And we're back. Oh yeah, Bryan did just break. That's a really good break. Made 4 balls on the break, and does not have a shot. Now, even though Bryan does not like to play safes, which he's proving right here.
By lining up the bank at the 9?
No,
the
carom at the 9. I like it.
Honestly, this could be a two-way shot, depending on how thin you hit the
There's
1.
no way this is
No?
two-way.
Well, okay, it's a two-way shot that he might have banked the 1 or made the 9.
I don't think he hit that hard enough that if he would have hit the 9, he would have made it.
Possibly, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Is that a push? Anybody gonna tell him to put it? I'm not doing it.
He owns this place. If we get fined, it's his problem.
Not right now, but yeah. No, I'm saying after he's done shooting. There you go. That's how we do it. Now he's going to bank the 2 and play the two-way shot. Which is a horrible two-way shot because if you make the 2, you're the 5-9's right there anyway. But I say go for it. It's good for TV. They're both horrible at banking. Oh, but he cleared the 5-9 combo. You know what's funny? These are almost noise-canceling headphones. You have the jukebox on. We're far away, but I can still hear Brandy when she asks a question.
Yeah, between Brandy and Doug, I know what's going on at the bar all day.
All day.
I was playing my last match on table 13, and I heard Doug like he was standing next to me.
Yeah. That's yeah. That's a little bad. Doug said he was going to save Brandy's laugh as his ringtone. No, as his alarm clock.
Oh, no, I've been saying that for years.
Yeah. That would not cause me to wake up. It would cause me to break my phone.
It would cause me to wake up, but I'd be in a bad mood when I did.
Oh, thank you. Cheers. And an ice cube.
She brought me an ice cube. How do you shoot an ice cube?
Ass iced tea. Like that. All right. This is straight in, so it's going to be a little difficult for him. He's good.
That was a little strong. She gave me a double.
All right. So it is 2-2. It is Anthony's break. He just bought a round of shots, and he got Dave a shot of ice cube. And that's not a type of drink. It was an ice cube in a shot glass. And Dave wouldn't share. All right, so now that it's back to even, and with Bryan with that amazing out. Did you see what he did when he banked the 2 ball?
No, I didn't.
Banked the 2, hit off the 5, cut the 5 in the corner. It was something I would do. I really appreciated it. I respect it. All right. So.
All right, Tony breaking. We're tied 2-2.
And he breaks dry. Nope.
No, 6 ball's
Six
gonna
ball.
go.
That one ball look funny to you here?
A little bit.
Looks like one of the older 7 balls. So I'm just going to use this angle. I think it's just how all the lights are hitting it at once. All right. This is always a fun time when you have 2 guys playing to get into the money when neither of them care about the money at all. all they care about is actually just having fun, and that's what they're doing. They're having fun right now. These are the best matches. Maybe not, skill-wise, but these are the funnest matches for me to do and to watch. Now from here, Tony should not have any issues. Even if he runs into the 4 here,
Yeah, no,
he should not have any issues because the 4 should come. He overcut it. Been a long day. Maybe someone should play that song. Hard to forget.
Yeah,
Hey.
it has been 4 or 5 minutes since we've heard it.
Bev, Linda, Dawn, Cherokee, whoever else is out there. Go ahead and play. Is he going to get too far on this ball?
I don't think so. But he came awfully close.
That's still not where I want to be. Oh, that's better. All right. Now, do you draw this back some, or do you just float it?
I just float it.
Oh, no. Oh, I thought he was going to get himself.
Oh, coming close. He almost hooked himself behind the 7 on the 4. He almost hooked himself in the side pocket on this ball.
Usually when I do that, I rim out an easy shot after that. And Tony's the type of guy, he's probably just going to say, "You're good." Even though you have
from there.
Even though you have a back cut that leads to the side pocket. All right. It is 3-2 Bryan with Bryan to break.
Hey, Bryan has won the last 3 racks after Tony. No, wait, is that correct? No, it was 1-1. I don't know what I'm talking about. Never mind.
Okay. It was 1-1, then 2-1. Because that's what happens after 1-1. Someone has to win and make it 2-1. I got money on this. Come on. I can't. What did he say? I don't know.
Hey, Bryan has come up dry. No, he hasn't. Yes, he has.
Yes, he has.
Okay, I thought the 9 ball was a second cue ball. That's why I was only counting 8 object balls on the table.
But you counted 2 cue balls.
Yes.
All right, so let's go over this again. In 9 ball, they use 1 cue ball. And it's usually a measle type ball in these tournaments. Ain't no measle in that ball.
I didn't say it made sense.
It doesn't have to make sense. It's 9 o'clock. And with the new regulations, that's basically saying it's 1 o'clock right now. So it's late.
Tony playing a jump shot when he could push. I like it.
Yeah, you're not going to see a lot of correct play in this match, but you're going to see a lot of fun play in this match.
That being said, I would expect Bryan to
Play
carry him
safe
off
here.
No, I was going to say carry him off the 1 and make the 2.
You wouldn't see him bank the 1 into the 9 into the side pocket?
Oh, he actually did play safe.
He did.
And he played a good save.
Yeah. Now, Tony is going to kick at it. He is going to hit it. Now, I'm just trying to figure out if he makes the 2, or if he somehow cuts to 1 in the side. The song played.
Oh, the song.
I wasn't sure if someone actually did it.
Oh.
If no one, whoever played it, thanks. It looks like it's going 2.
Probably Tony.
See, I told you I wasn't sure if it's going to be the 2 in the corner or the 1 in the side, and he missed them both by only a little bit.
He's left Bryan an open shot at the 1.
I don't know who that person is, but they are loud.
No, we already have our share of those. We don't need more loud people.
Who is that? Oh. Bryan did his whole rope-a-dope. He wanted to make Tony think that he was just not taking it seriously and having fun. And then after he got a little bit of a lead, now he's playing serious.
And hooking himself behind the 9.
Ah, he's fine. It's small masse. Yeah.
Just
You can't wear a shirt like that and not know how to masse a little bit. I don't know what those two things.
So Magnum PI knew how to masse.
He knew how to masse with a broom. And don't get me started on Knight Rider.
I don't think he wore Hawaiian shirts.
He did wear one. Episode 23.
Oh, yeah, like you know what you're talking about.
Not even a little bit. His car was Kit, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kit was from Hawaii.
No.
Yeah, he was. Wasn't from Detroit. Was Kit from the future?
No.
I know nothing about that show. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Okay, Tony's conceded the 9 ball. Bryan is up 4-2.
He's got him right where he wants him.
Tony's break.
I really wish every TV in here had this match going right now. I mean, who really cares about whatever's on that TV over there right now?
I don't even know what is on any of the TVs in here.
That's the NBA playoffs, so nobody cares about that. Over there is some college game. I think it's Clemson beating up on somebody. No one cares about that game.
Where are you looking?
Through the pillar.
Oh, okay.
And then
Forgot there was a TV there.
over there is a really old game of Arizona, apparently. And I don't know what's on our big screen. Every game playing right now, everywhere.
Yeah, it's a channel that just shows you 6 different channels at the same time.
Ingenious idea. I'm going to come up with a channel that shows you 7. Monopoly. What? Well, he did hit the yellow of the 9 ball.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works.
See, Bryan used to be the type of guy who would bank the 1 trying to play the combo on the 9.
No, clearly.
Oh.
She's still. Oh, I'm sorry. This is clearly a carom, not a combo. Okay, he's going to try and play the bank combo and get the cue ball back behind the 8, but he doesn't get the cue ball back there. I still think if you were going to go for the 9, you had to forget about the safety and just play the carom.
Yeah. Well, I do like the combo. But you also had ball in hand. Oh, good shot.
Very nice. Very nice save.
Been nice. Been nice. I like. All you got is a lockdown safe. All right, you're on 1. Did that 3 go by the 7? It looks like it.
Yes, I believe it does.
Okay.
It's,
Oh, that's closer.
yeah, I'm not as sure as I thought I was, but I still think it goes. It's just a little touchier than I thought.
Do you ever listen to the Pat McAfee show?
No, I've never heard of it.
Do you know who Pat McAfee is?
The name sounds familiar.
Old punter for the Colts.
Okay.
His podcast, absolutely hilarious. I love it. If you ever have any downtime, I know me and you both have extremely busy social lives. So I got into it when I had my free time. If you ever have any free time, just pick an episode, any episode. He's a very real person, and I like Joe Rogan, but dialed down a bit. He's not trying to be so in your face.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I like it. And considering he was a former NFL player, he gives a certain insight to the game. Has nothing to do with anything else. It just one of his new episodes just popped up on my phone. So I'm really surprised he's not going for the 3-9 combo, because I don't know what he's doing.
He's making the 3.
Yep. Yes, he was. All right, so you have to go 2 rails back for the 5? Or these guys are going to make me start entering tournaments. Although the last tournament I played in, he knocked me out on the win. He beat me on the winner side. It didn't help that I missed a straight-in 9-ball on the side and lost Hill, I believe, or 7-5. I can't remember what I lost.
That's definitely not good.
No, yeah, it's a bad idea to do that. Don't ever do that. That is a good shot, sir.
Very nice.
Yeah, very nice. I like. Do you try and get fancy at all and draw it back, or just put top on it and just go 2 rails?
I just do 2 rails.
Back and forth.
Back and forth.
Yeah.
Yes. Possibly 3 rails, because I tend to hit this a little too hard.
Don't put. If you're gonna put right on it, you got to draw it. You can't just put regular right.
Apparently, you can.
Way to call me a liar.
Nice shot. I'd roll the 6 in with a little inside. Bit harder than I would have played it. And that's an unfortunate roll.
Now, what do you do here? Just a 1 rail kick to try and make it?
Yeah, it's. I mean, that's all I really see.
That's the only thing I see. Yeah. I mean, it's not an easy shot, especially with the. If the 7 was off the rail a little bit, it would make it a lot easier.
Yes.
But with it being on the rail, you got to hit this pretty much perfect to make it. And if you don't, you're not hitting it with enough speed to create separation. So you're pretty much just going to leave the out anyway. So you got to hit this ball good. He hit this ball good.
He hit that ball really good.
Yeah. And now he has the 8-9 combo. Now, would you play a safe here, or would you go for the cut?
I don't know. It's tough.
I cut it. I have to cut it.
Yeah, well, I know you're not a safe player.
If
I don't. I think I agree in this case, though. I don't think the safe is an easy safe at all. Tony chose to play the safe,
and he hit it
good.
Hit it
well.
Yeah, Brian's going to come back and say, all right, safe this, and just kick the 8 right in the side and stop the cue ball there.
So I'd be jumping this ball for the corner.
I even with the jump cue, I kicked this ball. Yeah. The only thing he didn't do was stop the cue ball. I'm a little disappointed. I thought he gave it to him. I was like, what are you doing?
I thought he did too.
I mean, I expected him to make that every single time, but...
Yeah, but that's still not a shot you give
you can't,
somebody.
Yeah, no.
Okay, Bryan's break, 5-2 lead.
All right. Just what Anthony needed. Open table to start his comeback. He doesn't like working real close with balls, but he should be able to make this and hopefully get him on the right track. The 4 ball is the only difficult ball that I see, but where the 3 ball is allows him a little leeway with that. Now, unfortunately, because of where the 4 ball is, getting on the 5 is going to be a little bit tricky. The 4 is off the rail. If he can find a way to pretty much put the cue ball on the rail to give himself just a little bit of an angle, he'll be fine. But he's not going to be able to do anything much with it. Hopefully he's further.
into mute.
So he made a ball on the break, but it was the cue ball. Bryan has ball in hand and a 6-2 lead. I can't win if I stay back. They can't hear me. If I lean forward, my ribs hurt. And then if I try and tighten up where it doesn't hurt, my back hurts. All right, so Bryan with ball in hand makes the one in the corner. He's not really happy with his leave that he has on the 2, and he can play it in the side either off the 3 or just past the 3. And everything from here is just going to be pretty much elementary. Just stay on the right side of the balls. Don't get too far up table. And he doesn't have to hit anything too hard. The only trouble he could possibly get into is if he miscues. And that should be all she wrote. And Tony's just like, put me out of my misery. I'm done. Shake my hand. Buy me a drink. You win.
All right, so our last match of the evening has ended. Bryan Jones has defeated Tony Manning. As I said, the tournament will be starting up, I believe, at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. We'll have we'll have Rob Cord versus Jimmy Various, Nathan Childress versus Eric Highland, Joseph Wright versus Rafael DeBreo, and Sean Wilkie versus Thomas Haas on the winner's side. We will have Brett Stottlemyre versus Jimmy Kahn, Matt Craw versus the winner of Freddie Scott and Rick Scarlato on Krishna Ravinathula and Tom Zippler, and Jimmy Bird versus Bryan Jones on the loser's side. We hope you've enjoyed this. We hope you will tune in to see us tomorrow. We'd like to thank our sponsors once again: Bryan's Q Repair, Predator Arena Light, High Rock, highrockstore.com,